It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is,
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Levi Stadium. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. And we will get a look at their 6th-year signal caller.
Don't think for a second, Kate, he hasn't heard the noise. Read the comments from the keyboard warriors who say they just want somebody else leading this team. But let me let you in on a little secret. Those criticisms, they can fuel quarterbacks. Make that chip on the shoulder even bigger to prove people wrong and to show I really do belong in this league.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throwing his lock. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Here's the snap on 4th. He's on the move. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tarvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Purdy to throw it. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a 49er first down.
let's go.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Let's go now.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
You get to that money down, that third down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
Moody knocks it through. And they're on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Return coming from the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. They threw the interception on their opening drive, Brock, but that's right from their memory as they head back out now.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? And when you throw that pick early, you've got to flush it. The defense helped with that, holding that offense on the other side to just a field goal and giving this offense now some hope as they take the field again.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go.
Here's Locke. This is complete to Neighbors. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
A handoff to Tracy. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 1. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Back now, pressure on its way. He finds him beyond the marker. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Singletary. Has the New York touchdown. The Giants pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Gano ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. San Francisco headed out for its 2nd possession of the game. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
Go! Check go!
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Ooh, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And it sets up 2nd down.
Ready?
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Let's go!
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Giants are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And now it's 2nd down. They go play action here. That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Come on, set.
Lock. Chased out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. The Giants using their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Here we go, set.
Another try following the sack. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Pass cut by Tracy. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They're going for this. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Well, I know it says running back on the roster, Brock, but this guy's having a pretty great start catching the football instead.
It's what the best of them do. I mean, look around the league. These running backs want to get paid, right? They want theirs. Well, catch a ball like this, and trust me, you'll get yours.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Taken in by Bellinger. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Here we go, here we go.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd and 8. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
3rd and long for him here. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants get 6 more on their early advantage. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants drive their lead to 11.
49ers 3.
Gano ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So here come the 49ers on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He'll get this to Samuel. And he goes out a little short of the 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw by Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Here we go, sack.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
60 Bison. Ready, go.
Now Purdy. He has the San Francisco touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. Not a good return. They bring him down just beyond the 10. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And that last impressive touchdown drive, well, I'll have to see if they can repeat that. They're backed up again to start this one. He beams one deep right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
From the gun, it's Tracy. Ooh, found a soft spot, crosses the 25. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the set. Flush down out to his left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Locke to the air. Escapes out to the left. Throwing on the run, deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
I know he started to play as a defender, Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal. McCaffrey has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Come on, set.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Has this at the 6. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And they can go. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll start this drive out, 1st and 10. He's got Bellinger. He's got to gain a 6 there. Charvarius Ward brings him down. 2nd and 4. Oh no, they get him yet again. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. The Giants offense all set to get started. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, gotta play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Headed out right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing his lock. He's got him. That's Tracy. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He finds him beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now.
Running this with Tracy. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. They're down to their final one in this half. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. So before the play clock has a chance to expire, Kyle Shanahan signals timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy looking to throw. Kittle brings it in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Ready.
On the ground, McCaffrey. He